Hey, welcome to another Friday talking about relationships with Jason and Tina Marie. That's
Come on
me.
now. That's it. That's
All
it.
right. We just going to say all is well and well indeed.
Come on. Yes.
So,
yes.
everything is working out in divine order.
Yes, it is. Yeah. It's been a good week. It's going to be a good Friday.
I'm trying to get my energy right. Come on, guys. Yay, It's Friday. Are we playing our intro?
Probably, maybe. Let's see what we can do. So we're on a new thing.
All right, guys. So today we're talking about knowing how to manifest right now.
Yes.
Not tomorrow.
We ain't got time to be messing around.
That's right. Not next year.
Right.
Not talking about 6 years from now. Forget that 5-year plan, that 10-year plan. Once you start manifesting, it's gonna change and shift anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you gonna do it?
No, probably not.
You don't know how?
Let's give it. You know what? Let's give it a try.
Okay, let's give it a try. We're gonna try. Hey, work with us. Everything else is it's Friday. So we're gonna try to be right back after this. But if it doesn't happen, we're gonna still be here. You win either way.
It's okay. Isn't that the case? All right, here we go.
Here we go. And here we go.
Welcome to Loving Beyond the I Do podcast. This power couple is building stronger marriages one day at a time. Talking about real issues on love, relationships, and marriage longevity. Let's break down the barriers and engage in healthy conversation with your hosts, Jason and Tina Marie. Take a seat and buckle up because things are about to get real.
Hey, welcome to the show.
Welcome to Loving Beyond the I Do podcast.
We're your hosts, Jason and Tina Marie.
That's me, the Tina Marie part.
Well, I know it's not me.
All right. So we are expecting a guest today. And like everything is everything.
Yeah, and it all works out.
If they work in, if they find a way to get in, then we will have them on. If not, we will talk about stuff ourselves, right?
Yeah.
So our guest today is the Reverend Shirley Lawson, and she is trying to make her way here. Technology is a wonderful thing when it works the way you want it to work.
You know what? It's wonderful when it works, and it's wonderful when it doesn't work.
I was going to say that.
Yep.
All right.
That's all I was going to say.
So I'm hoping that she will. So I was like, do you want to just read her bio? Do you want to go into some topics? Do you want to let people know? So guys, don't forget, in the comment section, please put your name so that we can shout you out. We just say happy Friday. It's been a lot going on today and this week. So we're just going to keep it moving. So don't forget, we cannot see you, and I didn't get a chance to send out my last minute invites to remind people.
Okay.
So if you are watching or viewing, even now or later, drop your name in the comments section
so we can shout you out.
So that we can shout you out, and so that we know that you tuned in.
That's right.
All right. So we are actually tonight. Reverend Shirley is known for. She is with Meditative Life Ministries, and she will be coming on to discuss with us our book. For one, we're going to be taking some stuff out of the book, but we're going to pick her brain about what she thinks about manifesting now, and then what we talk about in the book. So if you all are at home and you have your book, I want you to go grab your book because we will be reading out of the book tonight. We're going to be talking about the law of vibration, the law of cause and effect.
Come on now.
And the law of attraction.
Yes.
And I believe that's 2, 4, and 5.
Yep. All right. So we got we have
all right. We got Dennis in the house. So that's why I said vibration is chapter 2, and cause and effect is 5, and then law of attraction is 6. So those are the ones we're talking about.
All right. Thank you so much for chiming in
Friday,
today,
Dennis. Thank you for tuning in. He's here. All right. Thank you. Regina is here. Happy birthday, Regina.
Yeah, you're getting all ahead of me, aren't you?
I know.
Happy birthday, Regina.
Happy birthday, Regina.
Yes.
Thank you. Good evening to you, too.
Yeah, and enjoy your birthday, too.
Yes.
And thank you for chiming in.
And thank you for being here tonight. We greatly appreciate it. All right, let's see. We got Dot. Good evening, Dot. Afternoon, evening, right? No,
yeah,
it's
evening.
It's evening.
Yes.
Good afternoon, evening. Good afternoon. Hey, Dot,
I think
what's
it's good
going on?
right.
What's going on, Dot? Thank you for tuning in and chiming in with us tonight.
Yeah.
So I am looking for my friend Jan. Jan, are you out there? Because she said she was going to be
was looking.
on.
That was last week. She was looking.
She said,
so
I'm going to, last week I was looking for you. I was on. I was searching everywhere. I couldn't find you. So I told her, look for us this Friday. All right. So Jan, if you are out there, drop your name. I know Miss Versi was out there too. Miss Versi, if
Miss
you are
Versi
out there,
may not drop her name.
drop your name so that we can shout you out, so we can just say thank you and welcome to the show. Yeah. All right. If my people down at Raise Up Barber Spa are watching, shout out to you. Shout out to Kesia and Patty.
Yes.
Reverend Patty to
That's
you.
just Reverend Patty to you. I was just getting ready to say that.
All right.
All right. So let's go ahead and get into
we're trying to get into it. So guys, we're
manifesting.
Yeah. So Reverend Shirley was having we see something else. All right. I'm looking, I'm all over his thing. YJ Vaughn. All right. All right. Thank you for being live and in person. Well, thank you, because somebody was trying to make us not be here tonight, but we're here.
But you know what? We made it
No
anyway.
weapon formed against us shall prosper.
Yes, right. We're in the house. That's for sure.
Yes. And I want to send a special thank you to everyone who chimed in on my Facebook post for the loss of my brother. Thank you for sending your condolences. Thank you for the heartfelt condolences and for the calls, for the text. Thank you very much. And so thank you. So they will be, he had his service today, and they will be shipping his body to Puerto Rico. So I just say safe travels to my brother as he travels to Puerto Rico to be with the rest of the family. All right. Let's see. Let's talk about it. So who knows about manifesting out there? Who wants to talk
Check
about
this out, babe.
All right.
Jan, I'm on the line with y'all. Jan, there you go, darling.
Right,
there you
Jan,
go. So now the party can begin.
I'm shy. That's shy.
Oh, that's shy.
Hey,
welcome to the party, Shy.
Look at you with this inconspicuous name. I didn't even know that was you, Jan. Hey, shout out to Jan.
All right.
It's so nice to get back on. You guys just don't know. It's been a thing. And so I had to get my energy back and get back into the flow. And so it's really nice to come on. And even though we're not at the same place at the same time, we are together here now. And so it's really a wonderful thing. It's heartwarming. So it's nice to shout out people who come on and see you. Anything else?
No, not right now, baby.
Jan can't look at your see, I'm doing Jan. I'm
you over here hustling on my stuff.
I'm over there hustling.
Uh-huh.
So who knows about the law of vibration?
Okay.
Who can tell me about the law of vibration? We're going to get it straight tonight.
Okay.
Because there has been some lies have been told about the law of vibration.
Okay.
Some misconceptions and some untruths. And tonight we're talking about what it really means, right? Sometimes
we're just here to help them learn how to manifest some stuff.
Well, you know what? I often have conversations outside of the live, and I tell people the law of vibration, the law of cause and effect, and the law of attraction, people tell you what they want you to hear, but you got to search your own truth, right?
Okay.
They tell you, well, if you send out positive energy, just once every blue moon when you want that perfect person, you're going to get it. Somebody saying something, right? Or if we don't realize really what the law of cause and effect means, as well as the law of attraction. We think if we sit around every day and just say, I want to attract $1 million, it's going to happen.
Nope.
We don't understand. We don't get the full story, right? Oftentimes when I'm having these sidebar conversations.
So you're saying that the word manifest is being misunderstood.
No, not just manifest, all of it. Manifest, vibration, cause and effect, law of attraction. All the laws.
Okay. So they're saying that we say it a few times and it's supposed to appear.
No, people are lying to you. People are lying to you because they're telling you that all it takes is for you to just say something.
Oh,
if that's the case,
no. Yeah, I done said a lot of stuff.
Yeah. But so I want you guys to chime in. Dennis said, what did Dennis say, Jay? Because I'm looking into your thing.
Yeah, you are. You over here hustling big time.
Woo! I'm also having woo. All right. What did Dennis say? I'm ready to learn. Come on, Dennis.
Okay.
The thing is so we have a tendency as people to hear something.
Yeah.
and then someone else says it, and then someone else says it, and then someone else says it, and then we think it's the truth. We don't even take the time to look it up for ourselves to see if that's actually the truth. I heard it from John, and John told Mary, and Mary told Luke, and now it's all over the world, and it's not even true.
Right.
Somebody once said, if you tell people something enough times, they're going to believe it. Right? If you keep hearing it and hearing it and hearing it,
it must be true.
It must be true, but that's not the case.
Right.
Right? What's that song? Rumors.
Oh yeah, rumors. Yep.
Right? You just keep hearing all these rumors, and that's what it is. It's just people just constantly repeating what they've heard without getting the truth behind it. And so we're hoping that Reverend Shirley can actually join us. And Reverend Shirley, do you have anything from her? Reverend Shirley, as I said, is the founder of Meditative Life Ministries, and she actually has a class, and she's having a workshop on meditation, which we love meditation. Meditation is actually, I would say, the bridge that connects us to the spiritual world, that helps us to realize, oh, you can see all my stuff on my glasses, that helps us to actually tap in and to use these laws. And so, and you could jump in anytime.
What, Dennis says.
I'm using the tools I'm learning from you guys to patiently wait
for my person.
Hey. Well, Dennis, the truth is you're not patiently waiting for your person. Your person is waiting for you to get yourself together.
Oh, so that's one of those things
that's
right there.
That's right there.
Okay,
boom.
that's a mic drop.
Boom, mic drop. What am I talking about?
Yep. Go ahead.
There you go. And so this is one of those things where we have to start talking. Oh,
that was nice.
Oh, was that me?
Yes.
We have to start talking about. Oh, can you guys see that? Because we are all. See, this is what I'm talking. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. I am a conqueror. We can. Oh my God, the video went off. Guys, if you guys can hear us, just hold on. This is a test. This is only a test from the broadcasting system. Baby, the camera's not on.
I'm trying to.
Right here.
I'm trying to get it where?
It looks like it's not on at all. You got to get them turned on. Hold on, guys. The truth shall be told. See what happens when you start trying to spread the truth? People are trying to stop you from learning the truth. And I hope you guys can hear me. I really do. If you can't see me, that's okay. If you can hear the sound of my voice, drop something in the chat. Please, Dennis, if you can hear me, drop something. Dot, if you can hear me. Jan, on the live with us. If you guys can hear my voice, drop something in the chat because I can still see the chat. Drop some emojis. Drop something, guys. Come on, let me know that you can still hear me. Oh, shit. Start back in. It said refresh. Is the camera on? I don't see. The camera's not on. Hello, can you guys hear us? Are you guys still there out in what do they call it? Social media land?
Okay, that is interesting.
Baby, your camera's not on at all. The whole thing is out.
Go ahead.
All right. Can you guys hear me?
Yep. I can hear you.
That was before we got disconnected. All right. Can you still hear me? So, hey, let's say it together. Everything is going to work out. I know that was before we got kicked off again. You see what happens when you start to talk about the truth? Somebody else doesn't want the truth to be out, but we're gonna spread it. And the truth is that we're not gonna stop. So Dot, Dennis, Sandra, if you guys can still hear me now, because it keeps going in and out for some reason. We changed the platform. It's a different platform that we're using. I mean, a different software.
It's a different
so
platform.
if you guys can still hear me, if you could drop it one more time, hopefully the things are coming in. So what I was saying is that when we're talking about changing our lives, and this is the biggest thing to understand, when we're talking about waiting on the right person to arrive, we have to realize that the right person is waiting for you to become what you need to become so that you can attract them to you. So when you're what we should be doing, Dennis, and I love that you said that, you're patiently waiting, because that's what it takes. You're patiently waiting on you to transform, and you've come so far. And so that's what we have to realize, that the challenges, even like the one that we're experiencing right now, and I hope you guys can hear me. Otherwise, I'm just talking in vain, because I didn't get any more drops in the chat.
We'll have to go out.
Guys, we might have to go out and come back in. I have no idea what's going on.
Woo, boy, this has been one interesting.
Are you guys still out there?
This has been one interesting day.
Are you guys still out there?
Right.
Please drop some hearts, some emojis. Just let me know that you guys were still holding on.
Interesting.
Just let me know. Guys, are you there? You can click to the comment section. Sandra, Jan, Dot, Dennis.
Now that's technical difficulties at its best,
Regina.
right there. And so, okay.
And that was earlier. All right, guys, can you hear us? Are we back on?
Yeah, we're back on.
Are we back on?
All right, so get going. Yeah. All right, so go ahead where we picked up at. Ooh, this is a.
So What we were saying is that I was talking about, Dennis said he was patiently waiting. And that's such a wonderful thing because patience is required. However, what we have to realize is that the person that we're trying to attract, they're waiting on us. They cannot attract things, situations, dreams, aspirations, people, health. None of those things can be attracted to us if we don't have the consciousness to attract them. And that's where people get the law of attraction mistaken.
Hold up. I think we don't have the right.
It's so wonderful.
We got no sound.
No sound.
No sound.
No, you guys can't hear me? I can see my little thing moving over there.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's not picking up the sound?
Nope.
First no video, now no sound.
This has been
Use.
I know, but it's still not
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Can anybody out there in social media land hear me?
No, they cannot right now.
They cannot. Well, I'm just going to move my lips as if you guys can hear me because Jason thinks that you can't hear me.
Yeah, the sound. On there, but it's not there.
Maybe it's under that one right there, the sound. Okay. All right. He's like, babe, what? So nope, we're just recording and nobody can hear us. Can you hear me now? Hey, can you hear me now?
Oh no.
Hey,
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Hey, babe, I
Can
think
you
we
hear
might
me
have
now?
it. We might have it. We might.
Can you hear me
Might
now?
have had it all the time.
Can you hear me now? I'm gonna need you guys to. Maybe I need to go on Facebook myself. I need somebody to talk to me out there. Talk to me. Let me know what's going on.
Go.
All right.
All right. Yep. So go ahead and take a look, baby. See
Go
if
back
we're
to the comments and see if
I'm
anybody's
already on there.
commenting.
So, let's see what happened out here on Facebook land.
Let me see if
We just want to make sure that you guys can.
live. I don't know.
I just want to make sure.
Let's see. This might be a
I know from the beginning. Can we come through? Are we coming through? Testing 1, 2.
Let's see. Oh, they can hear us.
All right, cool. Well, we're
We
finally
just in
back.
here talking. I don't know about finally. Uh-oh.
Yep. So it's nice to know that we're back. So wonderful.
So I'm just going to keep on talking.
All right. So now.
God is good.
Yeah.
God is good. So anyway, as we were talking, you know what? Can you text and see if our guest is having any luck?
Okay.
Real quick. So what I was saying is that one of the things that we don't realize about the law is that the law is the law.
Mm-hmm.
And oftentimes people tell you that you can get the law, you can use the law in a positive way. The truth is that the law is the law and it can be used positively, negatively, or no way at all. You can be, everything that's in your life right now, you have manifested it there. Everything that you are experiencing, you have brought that to you. You have attracted it, you have caused it, or you have vibrated it, your energy. So if we want to experience things differently, we have to be different. We have to change the vibration that we're on in order to vibrate the person that we're looking for. But we have to be the equivalent of what we're looking for.
That's the important thing right there.
Right.
We
So
have to be the equivalent.
if I'm vibrating at a lower frequency, which means, and what does it mean to vibrate? Your vibration is through your thoughts and your feelings, right? So I'm going to go to the Law of Vibration, Chapter 2, and I was going to discuss this with Reverend Shirley. You were supposed to be texting her. Can you please text her and see if she's can you do that for me? Just see how she's coming along. Reverend Shirley, are you out there? Come on, we waiting on you. All right, so we were supposed to have been discussing the law of vibration, which it explores when we're talking about in the realm of relationships, and that's any relationship. These are energetic frequencies, right? we have to recognize first, it says that everything in the universe is in motion. What does that mean? That means we're moving, right? It feels like, we've learned in science that it feels like the earth is standing still, but it's not. It's moving. Everything is in motion, vibrating at its own unique frequency, which means that the frequency that I'm vibrating at is not the frequency that Jason's vibrating at, which means that sometimes when we go to, sometimes when we go places and we come up against people and they say something to us, we can feel a negative energy.
Oh, we can.
That's because they're vibrating at a different frequency than us, and we can feel it. Just like you ever go someplace and something about somebody just drew you to them or attracted you, they're vibrating at a frequency in which you like and that it attracted you to them. So when we understand, get the truth about what we're doing, it says that this law is the basis for understanding how your thoughts, feelings, and state of being contribute to the your vibrational energy, right? To the vibrational energy that you emit. So every day that you're walking around, you're dropping vibrations. You're sending out vibrations.
Okay.
And so when we want something that we're not, you're not going to be able to attract it through the law of attraction if you don't understand how your thoughts, feelings, and your state of being are involved.
Right.
And so I really wanted to get Reverend Shirley, I hope she can get on, to give us her thoughts, because I'm reading out of the book and I want you guys to join in. If there's something that you agree or disagree, if you have a question, or what are your thoughts about the law is the basis for understanding how your thoughts, feelings, and state of being contribute to the vibrational energy you emit. So when we apply this to relationships, what it says is that you emanate a specific energetic vibration, influencing your overall relational atmosphere, right? Your landscape. Who am I? What am I vibrating? What am I about? And it's sometimes we feel good, sometimes we feel bad. And that's part of it, but it's at the core of us. What are the 90% of our thoughts? What are the 90% of our feelings?
Right.
What is the 90% of our state of being? Right. So if I am only happy when I am with someone or someone else is making me happy, how am I by myself the other part of the time? Right. What is my energy? What am I giving off? Because if I need a mate or someone to like me, in order for me to feel good, then what type of vibration am I sending out? And so sometimes we have to understand that the law of vibration will also, your vibration is going out, you attract those things that you don't want, but you are, because that's why you're vibrating this energy, and those energies are connecting. And sometimes you find yourself clashing with people because you all have the same energy. And so the vibration that you're sending out is talking to the vibration they're sending out. Just like when we talk about, like, dogs can, you want to talk?
No. I'm listening to what you're saying. You look at me.
All right, I'm looking at you because I thought you were trying to get in.
No, go ahead. You said dogs.
Right. They say sometimes they say dogs can hear things at a different frequency or vibration, right, that we can't hear. They also say that vibrations never stop. Right. So when a tree in the forest falls, that vibration continually lives on. You may not hear it, but it's still in there. So people say, well, what is this vibration? What is this frequency? Is that real? Of course it's real. Just like you tune into a radio, right? If I'm trying to get 107.5 and I'm on 107.4, then I'm on the wrong frequency, right?
Right.
I have to fine tune it. And that's kind of what I mean, Dennis, by the mate. So you say I'm patiently waiting. So the 107.5 is there.
Right.
It's waiting on me to tune in.
Ah.
You see it?
There you go.
There you go.
I see where you're going
so
with this.
the mate is waiting there. Like, where is this guy, this tall, dark, handsome, wonderful, sensitive, vulnerable, went through some stuff and came out on the other side type of guy that I'm waiting for, that's ready to build a life together, a legacy together. They're waiting on you, but you on 107.4 and you like, I'm waiting. We have to realize
we have to finish out the process.
We got to finish out. And so, as I was talking to my daughter, and I had to help her understand, even me sometimes, right? Especially me, it's me, oh Lord.
Oh, okay. All right. I like that. It's
that challenges are the opportunity for us to step up. Challenges and problems don't come to bring us down or to get us caught up. Challenges come to help us grow. The only way we can stop experiencing the same challenges, or they're opportunities that the universe gives us because we want something different. So we're thinking something different. We're speaking something different. We're feeling, I'm tired of this. I want something different.
Right.
And so now the universe has to give you something to help you grow so that you can vibrate on a different frequency. So you can go from 107.4 to 107.5. It's that elevation. That's what challenges are. That's what opportunities to grow.
So those are just opportunities to grow, really not opportunities to just make you fail.
Absolutely.
Well, okay.
That's
I'm
right.
just saying, but I'm just saying
That's
most
right.
people.
Yeah. Most people think they've failed when they've gotten a challenge.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
Now listen to what I'm saying.
Okay. I'm listening to what you're saying.
Right. But people out here, I'm not saying that the opportunities are easy.
Okay.
The greater the opportunity, the greater the growth.
Oh.
The greater the outcome.
Okay.
What is that scripture? To much whom is given, much is required.
Right.
Right.
I've heard that.
So
yes.
if we were what we wanted, we would already have it.
Say that again.
If we were what we wanted, we would already have it.
So
right?
the fact that we don't have it
means that we're not aligned. We're not there yet.
We're not where we think we are.
We're not where we need to be.
Right. I'm just saying, but we're also not where we think we are. Because a lot of times we say, listen, I've done the work.
Right.
I'm here. I'm there. I'm ready. I'm sitting here waiting.
Another thing I want to say is sometimes when we toot our own horns, we probably shouldn't do that. Right.
It's nothing wrong with being confident.
Right. Is it? Well, what I mean by that is that sometimes people will throw up in your face, well, I've done my work. It's time for you to do yours. That's kind of what I mean by tooting your own horn. People will come and say, well, I know it's not me. It has to be that person.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
So our guest said, nothing is working, not even the phone. Not even the phone. Are we able to join somebody in? Like, I don't even know.
Yep. You got somebody coming in right now.
Okay, God dog, it is 6:45.
Yep.
All right, so Reverend Shirley couldn't make it. We're gonna have, and we didn't even get into the conversation tonight. So I don't even know. Guys, it's just nice seeing you. It's nice talking to you. We have another guest coming on. This is Veronica. Veronica, are you there?
Yep, let me let her in.
I am. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you, and it has been a day of opportunities, what we call challenges, but opportunities. I just, like, Reverend Shirley didn't even make it, and the video went out, but we are all good. So we are going to, so everyone, let's welcome our guest, Veronica Douglas, Walker Douglas. And so tell us, and we can't even bring up your information.
Yeah, no, but we're gonna make it work.
Yeah, we're gonna do what we do because we're gonna do it. All right, so let them know you are a licensed what?
Clinical social worker, and I'm actually a therapist working with individuals and couples.
All right, so tell us a little bit more about you.
Yes. So, and first of all, let me just thank you both for the opportunity to be here today. I really, really appreciate your generosity. So, and thank you for the work that you are doing. You too.
Thank you.
Thank you for being such a blessing. So yes, I have been a licensed clinical social worker for several years, several. And right now I am working on fulfilling the requirements for my doctoral degree in marriage and family therapy.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's been an amazing journey, and to culminate the journey, a requirement is a capstone or a project. So my project and my focus for almost the last 2 years has been on remarriages, right? And so that's why I'm here tonight, to do a little bit of recruitment and a little bit of history about the why, because people want to know why remarriage, what's going on. So that's why I'm here.
Okay. So without further ado, you go ahead and get your spiel. So everyone, let's tune in and see what
And what
Good.
is it about
Yeah.
remarriage?
So go ahead and give us your plug and tell us what you require of the audience who are either listening live or watching the replay, and then what they can do if they qualify, if they fit into your category.
Absolutely. So I'll save the workshop criteria for last, and I'll just give some facts here. So, how do we even get here, right? Well, you guys know this because you're the spectrum, right? You're the beginning of the spectrum. So, the focus has always been on marriages. And single people will attest to that. They say that all the time. In churches, there is a very small singles ministry, but maybe a larger marriage ministry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I beg to us to find a remarriage ministry. I don't think we're going to
Okay.
find one yet, right? So, but why is this important? So, when we pursue these degrees, we either do it to further research or further practice. My goal is to further the practice because I am a clinician. So, I want clinicians out here to be more aware that there is this growing remarried population and they need some attention. They need some
Okay, talk to him.
attention, right? Why they need attention? Because 60% of remarriages end in divorce.
Oh
That's
wow.
higher than marriages.
Mm-hmm.
So something's going awry, and we are true thinkers and we're positive, but the statistics still say that 60% of remarriages are ending in divorce. So that's how I even got interested in doing this because there's got to be an interception. We got to make
Right.
an interception, and what is it that we need to do? So remarriages are not the same. That's the first thing I want to bring to you guys. There, we can't just say, "Oh, just do the same thing that you do for marriages." No, you can't. There are too many variables. We found that out. I had to conduct a literature review. So I had to go out there and produce about 50 pages of research. What are the experts saying? And this is what they're saying, that there is lack of preparation,
Mm-hmm.
that people bring from remarriages, they take from the old marriage, this thing we call baggage, and they
Yep.
right on into the new marriage, hoping that it'll all be better,
Hmm.
right? So there's that. My group, I have a focus. It's not just remarriages. I'm focusing on middle age, 50, 45 to 60, and a little bit older. Why? Because the research has totally excluded that age group. You can find everything you want on babies, teens, even elderly, but remarriage gets blown by the wayside
Right.
for
Right.
the middle age. So I want to bring back that 45 to 60 focus on them. So there's that. So we got the negative views of marriage, remarriage, divorce, all that affects remarried couples because they come into it with not a lot of support, even from their families. You doing this again? What's wrong with you?
Right. Right.
It's like, what? You just a glutton for punishment, right? So they get that. Church communities, the pastors are saying, we don't really know how to deal with remarriages. We're just kind of focused on marriage. Tina, Jason, there's even a big conflict in the Bible about whether remarriage is even biblical.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Okay.
So they took it. Now, we're New Thought
Right.
Christians, so
Right.
I
Right.
don't
Right. We
think
think
that's
differently.
whatever, right? We get it, but
We get it.
traditional churches are clamoring about that one. So there we have that. So other dynamics that affect remarriages are just the fact of blending families, bringing
Right.
people and kids together. Finances, taking care of your parents, elderly, all of this, and your health, sometimes health. So you got to take a remarriage, put it in the middle of the table, and then you got to bring all these other dynamics into it. And that's what I'm trying to do. So, the purpose, because in 2024, people are still getting remarried, it
Yeah.
hasn't stopped. And the
That's right.
remarriages are continuing for middle age, whereas the younger people are saying, nah, don't worry about it. I don't even know if I want to be married, let alone
Right.
remarried.
Right.
So we got a group. These middle-aged people need the support. They don't have the pre-marriage, remarriage counseling or any of that. So my group is bringing people together to say, hey, this is what I know, but I need to know what you know. So I'm not
Right.
Right.
trying to lecture anybody. I don't want anybody who decides to join this group to think that. The requirements, you do need to be between 45 and 60, middle age. You do need to be remarried, both husband and wife need to be in a remarriage because there's a different dynamic if one is remarried and one isn't.
Right.
Your remarriage needs to be because of a divorce because there's a whole different dynamic with a widow than someone who's divorced.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So a requirement, they have
Has
to
to
be
be
divorced.
divorced.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And then he was willing to spend a day with me with lunch on the house, a nice environment, and just talking to me and allowing me to suggest some tools that can help reinforce your remarriage. And I'm not coming into this saying that the people that may come aren't already doing a great job at being remarried. They probably are. But
Hmm.
here's a little extra so that you can take this with you and maybe help someone else as well. So it's some listening and some sharing, and then I will offer as a gift, however you want to call it, gift, is a book. There will be a book. There is a couple of remarriage books out there, not that many, but the one that I found, I will be offering that, and follow-up sessions. If they want to talk to me as a therapist after 3 sessions on the house from any of the couples that participate. So there is about a $400 value just for spending the day with me, but you do have to spend a whole day. 8 hours.
Okay.
Right? You got to do that. My professor said 8 hours is a workshop, Veronica. You can't cut it, and lunch doesn't even become a part of that. So they got to kind of hang out there with me, right? So Tina, Jason, divine order is king. I know that, but I'm coming to you guys straight with a lot of things that are still out of my control on being approved. So I can't give you a date. I can't even tell you a place, but I do know in the world of manifesting that I'm putting it out there that it's June 2025, one of these Saturdays. Okay, that's
Okay.
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 so I'm
Yeah,
still
we're gonna
working on
agree
getting
on that.
So what you are looking for, so let's be clear. So you're coming on and you're at the end of your doctoral requirements. And so you are coming to us to ask if there is anyone out there that is between the ages of 45, maybe 65, a little stretching it or even beyond,
yes.
and you are remarried, both the husband and the wife, or the wife and the wife. Does it matter? Can you do same sex? Okay. All right. So whether the same sex or different sex, you're looking for individuals who are remarried between the ages of 45 and 65, and you're willing to take something over to contact you. And they both have to be divorced and remarried. They can't be one person is remarried and the other person was just their first marriage. They both have to be remarried. All right.
Absolutely.
And you're
Absolutely.
looking to one, spend a day with them so that you can pick their brain and then offer them something from your studies that maybe can help them. And in the process, they get a win-win-win situation. They get lunch on the house. They get a free counseling session, right, to be listened to and to get some feedback. Then if they want to, they get 3 free sessions with you. And then they even get to be in your information. They get to be
Absolutely.
documented if they want to, right?
Right.
Absolutely, because they're going to definitely have an impact on research for sure, right? So yeah.
So is there anything that I missed? So give
No.
them the information that you want them. So this is not through Jason and myself.
Right, but-
Veronica wants you to contact her directly. So give them the information, your email, whatever information that you want them to contact you.
Yeah, so I have a direct number that they can just give a call to, and I can give an email, no worries. But the direct line is 708 218 2271. 708 218 2271.
All right.
The email address.
Okay, we're gonna say the number one more time because we know there's power in 3, right? So we're gonna say the phone number one more time.
Yes, Lord.
708 218 2271.
All right.
And I'll put it in the
Show notes.
captions in the show notes.
Okay. And now give us the email.
Yes, and so that's Veronica. My name, Veronica. Walk, so it's Walker, Walker is a long one, Dougl at Eastern, my university.edu.
Okay.
Okay.
So you don't spell Douglas out. It's just Doug, Doug.
Yes, Dougl.
Oh, Dougl.
L.
Yeah, and I'll send that to you. Yeah.
Okay.
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 Edu. Yes.
So if anybody's watching now, in the future, if you know a friend that got remarried and they're both remarried and they're having a good time or not a good time, you
Right.
either one.
I
She
said
said
either
reach
way.
out.
I mean, like if you're having a good time, now we can turn that good into great. So come on and have a
That's right.
conversation.
Yes, absolutely. there you go. Join the conversation.
There you go. And the thing is about, if we were talking about the truth, right? And so we have to get this. The only way for us to spread the truth is to get the truth. I don't see my things coming. Is that hard? So only way to spread the truth is to get the truth, which means that we have to obtain the truth. We can't just make this hypothesis, right? So we have to have valid information. So guys, if you are out there, please contact Veronica so that she can be Dr. Veronica next time we see her.
Yes.
Bring her on. And she's looking again for couples between the age of 45 to 65, somewhere in there, or maybe even a little older. They both have to be remarried, both have to be divorced, and they both have to be willing. Now, what if one wants to talk to you, but the other one doesn't? They have to come as a couple, right?
Right, they really do, yes. Because of the workshop, format of the workshop, yes, they do need to come as a couple.
Wonderful. All right, guys. So this is your opportunity to put information out there in the world about remarriages.
Right. Your information. I mean, like it's you know what? You know how we read this information? We read these books on relationships, and it's like, this doesn't really talk to me. This is your opportunity to get documented so your information can help someone else. So when they go to grab that book, they'll go, oh, I can relate to this.
Now, let me ask you another question. You said they can spend the day with you. Are you willing to do Zoom also for someone who may be in a different state?
So no, it's going to be live. I've been tossing with that. It either has to be one or the other, and all wise bodies that are around me say, this is too powerful to do it virtually. You need to bring people together. So.
Yeah, it is a different energy.
Yes.
Okay. So Veronica is in the Chicagoland area. So guys, if you're going to be visiting Chicago in the near future, hopefully in June, somewhere like that, right? If you're going to be visiting, reach out to her and just see if you guys can align the dates or something, or come up with something. Maybe take a vacation and come and meet her. So let's see, let's make the calls. Let's make it happen.
But we all know somebody that's been remarried, right?
Yes.
And we know somebody that need to come, and let's have that conversation. We know that. So we just going to say, guys, just if you know someone who has gotten remarried, and you might have looked at them sideways when they did it, like,
like why would you go get remarried?
We say that, but we showing up anyway,
I love it.
So
that is amazing.
Exactly. So let's go ahead and tap them on the shoulder and say, hey, maybe you should come out and have a conversation about it.
And so that is just wonderful, because Veronica came in at the right time, right? The time, I don't know, this has been a wonderful, I'm just going to say a wonderful Friday, right?
Oh, it has been.
Right. So we really didn't get an opportunity to get into our conversation. And so we're going to have to reschedule Reverend Shirley for not next Friday, but maybe the Friday after next, because we have another guest coming on. So we're going to get back into the conversation of how to manifest now. And so, and what it means to do all of that. So we're going to thank you, Veronica. Again, give them the number and an email where they can reach you, just to send some information.
Yes, thank you so much. And to end our time, 708-218-2271, or the Veronica Walker -DOUGL at eastern.edu.
So the hyphen is in the email.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll make sure I'll just put it in the show notes and in the caption beneath the video.
I'll send a text now so you'll have it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We will send.
Blessings. Thank you so much. You all be well and continue to shine.
Thank you
so much.
You. And good luck.
Yes.
All right, guys.
Okay.
So
we
did not get into. Do we have any comments?
No.
All right.
Nothing,
So
nothing.
Hey, if you guys are there, we say thank you. If you're not there, we say thank you.
We know it's been interesting, especially with the
new thing and whatever.
Yeah,
so
I mean, that's just technology, and that's how things go. But we were here. We showed up.
We showed up. And I don't know why we showed out, but the camera showed out. But anyway, our time with you has come to an end. We didn't get a chance to get into tonight's conversation, but we will definitely have this conversation again, because as we stated, it's important to understand the truth versus lies.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. Yep. I mean, like this has been one interesting thing, right? we just having
All right.
we
So
just we
are
we
we
just
going to be
having
able
fun.
to do our outro?
Yeah, we're gonna play our outro. Let's see
All
how
right,
that
guys,
goes.
we're going to go ahead and end this wonderful show. We could get into the rest of the conversations. I don't know what was going on, but
It's been a pleasure.
it's all good.
Yes.
Hey, but you know what it says? Go read your book, Manifest a Joy-Filled Relationship. Let's talk about how to manifest now, and let's stop prolonging the things that we want. All right? Let's get it done.
Yeah, let's get it done. This has just been funny. That's all. So, all right, so we're gonna get ready to get up out of here. It's
All right, guys. Love, peace. As always, we just know that thank you for following us. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your time, energy,
Yes.
and effort. We love you. We are vibrating love out to you, knowing that it is being returned to us. We will see you next Friday for show.
yes.
We will see you next Friday at 6:00 p.m. Central Standard Time with all of the kinks worked out. There will be no,
Either we have kinks or not, we will be here.
we will be here, and we look forward to you guys. Hey, this is one of those things. This is one of those conversations this is a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
So we'll see
So
you.
we started and then got interrupted and we kind of picked it back up and then stopped a little bit.
Before we go, I definitely wanted to do, you got my flyer?
No.
So I will be hosting a Manifest You workshop.
Yep.
Okay. And it's just, unfortunately, it's just for women in the second season of life, which means that maybe, I don't know if you call 45. Do you know if you're 45 or over?
Could be.
But so,
It's possible.
I know sometimes we get wrapped up in devoting our entire life to our families, to our jobs, to something other than ourselves. And it's time for us to step up and realize that it's never too late. It's never too late to go back to school. It's never too late to start a new career. It's never too late to start a business. It's never too late. If we're here, there's a reason why we're here. And as I like to say, life is short. Life is really short. So each day that you get an opportunity to make it greater than the day before, which means sometimes, revitalizing that spark inside of you. Sometimes we go out and we're looking for other people. We don't feel fulfilled or whatever
That's
it is.
true. I mean,
Whatever it
sometimes we
is. Or
don't.
we know that sometimes we get to a place in life where we go, is this all that life has to offer? And what I say is no. There's always more. Age has nothing to do with it. And that's
Okay.
what this workshop is about. It's about celebrating the you and finding out how to bring into manifestation the things that you want that's going to make you happy, whether it's just being able to travel, whatever it is, right? But happiness comes from inside. And so the workshop is called Manifest You. You can go on our website at legendaryrelationship.com and get some information. You can also go register. It is legendaryrelationship.com/manifest you.
Actually, we can just go ahead and put that up there. They can
Okay.
just click that and it'll take them right there to
You
it.
can click that and it'll take you right to the 4-day Manifest You webinar. It is the first one is sold out from the May next week. So the next one that's available is June 2nd through the 5th. And so it's from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. And it is a webinar. So you can see me. And so you can feel comfortable. You'll be able to see me and no one else. You can talk in the live chat. You can send me questions or emails, however you guys want to do it. But I would just suggest that you do it. Okay? Let's brush off the dust. Let's start living. Let's stop existing, guys, especially women. Let's stop existing. If God has given you another day here on this earth, let's make it count.
Yes.
What is your purpose? Why do we stop growing? Why do we think that from birth until like our teenager, our beginning 20s, or maybe to 30, that was the only time to grow? No, you're supposed to continue to grow. And what happens is that we stop growing, so we think that that's natural, and it's not. Let's keep growing. If you are here, there is a reason. Let's find out your reason and let's live life happy. Happy and successful on our terms. So again, go to the 4-day. It's Monday through Thursday. We're going to have a great time. We're going to kick off our shoes. We're going to talk about where them fans at. And we're going to get down to
All
realizing.
online?
All online.
Okay. All right. I'm
That
with
might
you.
not be bad. Might be able to do some fan,
You take a break.
boots
and
on the ground.
There you go.
There you go. So, guys, go and register for the workshop, let's get back to living life intentional.
For sure.
So that's Manifest You. 4-day workshop, June 2nd through the 5th. The one that's May 26th to the 29th is sold out because it's an intimate setting. I didn't want a whole lot of people. I just wanted a small number so that I can spend more time, getting deep, really uncovering what's been covering up, us from being
what's
great.
been holding them back.
Right. All right. So it's never too late.
Nope.
It's never too late. It's never too late to make an impact in your life as well as the lives of others. As I tell people, your story is meant to be shared. It's not just for you. All right. So let's go tell it. All right, guys. That's it. Wonderful Friday. Guys,
Wonderful
have
Friday.
a great
Thank
weekend.
you for being here.
Enjoy the holiday weekend. Thank you so much. We love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you next Friday. And until then, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us via either social media. You haven't said a word. I feel like I'm talking too much.
You are talking, but
Okay.
I'm also doing a
Feel
lot
free
over
to
here.
to reach out on social media or our email info@legendaryrelationship.com. All right, Jim, I need you to talk.
Okay, I'm talking right now. How is that? Is that sound
Talk about
pretty
the
good?
workshop.
I can't talk about the workshop. That's because it's for women. Now, when the men have their time, then I'm gonna do all the talking.
Okay.
But for now,
Well, just tell them how good it's going to be because I'm going to be doing it.
it's gonna be excellent. And women, that'll be great for you to come out and just experience some things and to really understand what you're missing. See, a lot of times we don't even understand the things that we're missing because it's so much to be a lady. And I'm not speaking because I know really intimate. Well, I do because I was raised by one and I have such a caring wife. So, and what they put into just caring. And sometimes we had this conversation earlier. I had something to Tina's and she said, you know what? That's okay. I'll go without. That's what mothers do. They go without. That's what wives do. They go without so that somebody
everybody
else
else-
could be
That's
happy and comfortable. And I was like, you know what? You're right.
And
you do.
It's not always recognized.
And that's
It's
true.
often
And it's not.
overlooked.
I did have on your sunglasses and my eyes were protected. And I greatly
I'm just
appreciate
not
it.
you. I'm just talking about your family.
I'm
Most
just
of the
saying
time
people
we
you
do-
don't.
right.
And that's what I'm saying. It was something as simple as that you went without and gave to me. But we do that. Women do that all the time in all areas of your life. And then sometimes you feel like you unappreciated and you just feel like you play second fiddle in your own life. So if that's the case, if you want to be, just come out of that shell.
Or
and
you just want to feel alive again.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Come out of that shell and feel alive and just feel like, you know what, I've given so much, but also I have so much more to give to myself. Be in the workshop, be around the ladies so you can experience that, so you can have it. And you know what? If you become better, then guess what? Your household and your life will be better. And that's what we're trying to do. Well, that's what Tina Marie is trying to do. She's just trying to make the women better. Don't worry, man. I got something for you. I'm going to do a little workshop for you all as well.
That's
so
right.
that, you know what, when you guys come together, it's going to be powerful.
All right. So thank you guys. I think that's it. That's all I wanted to mention. Don't forget to reach out to Veronica.
Yep.
And, it's unfortunate that Reverend Shirley could not get on. She did try. And so we are going to make it work. I don't know what was going on today.
Today is one of those days.
But it's okay.
Yep.
It's okay. It's okay. You roll with the punches. It's just an opportunity for us to make sure that we are in the studio next Friday doing what we're supposed to do and getting things right.
That's right.
All right. So, guys, don't forget to read your book on vibration, the law of cause and effect, and the law of attraction. That's 2, 5, and 6. That's the chapters. If you don't have your book, get your book, read it so that you can join the conversation next time Reverend Shirley's on or next time we talk about it.
Yep.
All
Always
right?
have your book handy. And also, go out and do the review.
Yes, please, guys, go on Amazon.com and do the book review.
Or if you
And
have
if
the
you
book,
have the book,
go to the last page.
go to the very last page. Click that with your phone and go fill out the review. I know we may not understand the importance of it. I must admit, I didn't understand the importance of it either before I was an author, but now I understand the importance of it. I actually, I understand the importance of it. Someone said it's vitally important because we didn't push it. And so we did put it in there and there's a purpose for it. So we need for you to go to Amazon.com or go to the back of the book, click the link. It's very simple.
Or you can type
Click
the link in. The link is there too.
Yep.
Either
you can
one.
type it in. Just go leave a review. Even if you have not finished the book, if you're halfway through the book, just go leave a review. We thank you.
Just
We
an honest
appreciate
review.
you.
We greatly appreciate
We're
it.
going to go ahead and get on out of here.
Yep.
So it's going to be a fantastic weekend because
Yes.
I name it, I claim it, and I am it. So thank you, guys. So you want to take us out?
I do.
All right.
All right. So, as always,
We're in it to win it.
All right, guys. Till next week.
Thanks for listening to this week's episode of Lovin' Beyond the I Do podcast. Head over to iTunes to subscribe and leave a review. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Legendary Relationship or visit our website at legendaryrelationship.com. Till next time, remember to make every day count.